Hey y'all, as you know, it's me, Nadia. Um, I've had a rough couple of days and I said, let me go live because I don't think I realized how bad this was. And I know there are other people who are in my situation who don't have any idea how bad this is either. Something's going on with my eye, something's going on with my skin. I look extremely pale and washed, even though I have a glow. I don't have the color that I wish I had. And I know that that is because I'm having issues with my iron. Last year I got tested and my iron was really, really low, so the doctor started giving me treatments of iron infusions. I was literally going to an infusion center at their office. They were hooking me up to a machine and they were just pumping iron into my body. I might have gotten maybe 15 rounds, and it was because I noticed that I was tired all the time. And the answer for everything can't be, oh, I'm tired. Yeah, I was like, okay, I have these young kids, I have a husband, I've moved, I have a lot of stuff going on, I'm just exhausted. But you can't be, sorry, it's one of those hair days, guys. You can't be permanently exhausted. Every day, you can't feel like, oh, I need to take a nap. You have to have the ability to get up and live your life. And I was stuck on, I need a nap. Luckily for me, I have a doctor who listens to me when I say, hey, I don't feel good, or hey, I'm tired, or hey, I don't have the energy to run my errands. He doesn't just blow me off. So he did a complete workup last year and he told me that my iron was incredibly low. I can't remember the exact numbers, but I'll come back with that information. And so he set me up on infusions. I went through those infusions. I started feeling better. Well, the past couple of weeks, I'm kind of like, I'm not feeling great again. Let me go back. He rechecked my numbers. They're back in the dump. So today I started getting another set of infusions. First time I just took what the doctor told me, and I was like, okay, he wants me to do this. I noticed that my hair was falling out and thinning, and I just thought, okay, this isn't just postpartum thinning. There's something wrong with my body for my hair to be on the floor. And if you know me personally, you know I could touch my butt and my hair was to my butt. So I recently got my hair cut shoulder length so that you can't tell that it's thinning as bad, but it's my hair. I know I'm thinning. Well, this time I took some time to be more aggressive with my health and look up what's going on with me and why am I having these issues and what do I need to do to resolve them myself instead of just putting them in the hands of a doctor. I've always been full figured and I look good, so I'm okay with that. But I've noticed that I'm gaining more weight. I've noticed that it's kind of getting stagnant. Um, I've noticed that I'm extremely tired, as I stated earlier. I was having issues with my hands going numb, and I just thought, okay, when I'm asleep, my hands are going numb. And I just assumed maybe it's because I'm laying with my head on my hands and they're going to sleep. You know, when you say, oh, my hands went to sleep, my feet went to sleep. I didn't think it was carpal tunnel because I'm not working that hard to get carpal tunnel, but I was thinking, God, the numbness in my hands is bothering me. The hair loss is bothering me. I always see other people and I think, oh, your skin is so bright and shiny. And my skin is bright and shiny, but I'm pale. And I just didn't put the word pale on it, but I'm pale. And then my husband was like, you have a rash on your thighs. And my waxer's like, Nadia, where's these spots on your thighs? And I told him, oh, I think I'm getting vitiligo because literally when you look at my thighs, there's white spots on them. So I said, let me stop and look at everything that's going wrong with me right now. And they're all side effects of low iron. When we think low iron, we think, oh, she's eating ice all the time. That's low iron. Or, oh, you're craving meat. Or you're tired. Oh, you better check your iron. Or, oh, you're cold all the time. You better check your iron. No, when your hair is on the floor and you're exhausted, that's low iron. When you think that your legs are bothering you and you're like, oh, that's just back pain. Like my legs literally are restless my entire night. So I'm not getting good sleep because my legs are bothering me. That's low iron. Um, what scared me the past couple of days is I literally feel like my chest is hurting. I feel like my iron is so low that I feel my heart trying to make my body operate. And that's a scary feeling. So that's why I was adamant about calling everybody I need to call to get an infusion today. And then today's Wednesday, I'll get another one on Thursday. And then I'll start back another regimen of 5. And then I'll see the doctor because I'm sure I'm going to need at least 15 this time. Because I'm not me. I did not realize that anxiety is a side effect of low iron. And my anxiety is through the roof. My patience is as thin as my hair. And I feel horrible. I'm craving lots of red meat, lots of foods that tomato sauce, spaghetti, pasta type dishes because whenever your cravings are associated with what your body needs, and those are items that are high in iron, and so which is why I'm craving them. But I think there are so many people who say, "Oh, I'm just tired," or "Oh, I don't feel well," or we have so many different things that are going on with us, or "Oh, this little thing is bothering me," or "This little thing is bothering me," but we're not putting them all together to realize this is a big issue and it's all linked to something greater. So I said, let me briefly share what I'm going through with my iron so that this could help someone else. I don't know if this is a side effect of having last year, but my doctor thinks so. Um, I have an appointment next week to kind of sit down and discuss where my labs look like last year, where they are now, because we just put a plan of action in place where we didn't really discuss everything. I, I knew I was bad off when Malik and I took our boys to kind of like a putt-putt golf, but it's a little different. And there was a place to sell snow cones, and so I was like, "Oh, a regular snow cone, $3.59, whatever." So I walk up to the boy and I tell him, I was like, "Hey, I want to get a regular snow cone." And he's like, "What size? You want small, medium, large?" I'm like, "Regular." And I'm pointing at the sign. When I looked at the sign, the word regular was nowhere on that sign. And that's when I realized I'm having cognitive issues. I could handle the being tired. I could handle, oh, your hands are hurting, and the doctor says that's a side effect of low iron. But when I'm not reading, when I am misplacing words, when my cognitive and functional skills, my memory, when things that I depend on, when I'm losing my wit and I'm not as fast as I normally am because I'm not reading or absorbing what I read, that's an issue for me. And so I was like, okay, I do want to track my process. I do want to, let people kind of know what I'm going through and how this is affecting me because I know I'm not in this boat alone. I know I'm not the only person who is suffering one thing. And then you think, oh, okay, my legs hurt because my back hurts, and my back hurts because, I'm over 40 and I have 2 kids. No, my entire body is affected because my iron is not supporting um, my entire system to keep me afloat. So we're back at the iron treatments. Um, I just wanted to make a couple of videos to kind of let you guys know what I'm going through, how to deal with it, and how to get through it. The doctor just told me that he could put me on an iron pill, but it would be like throwing iron pills into the ocean. My iron is so low that no amount of pills will make it better. So that's why I'm back on the iron treatments. When I looked this up, I hadn't seen anybody else's story that was like mine. Like you may see 1 or 2 people say, "Oh, I'm losing my hair," or you may see 1 or 2 people say, "Oh, my legs are numb," or "Oh, I can't focus." But for me to be losing my hair, my skin is pale. I literally have spots on my thighs from where the coloration of my skin is not holding, and my nails are thin and brittle, of course. My cognitive skills are off. You can see that as I talk. Um, the anxiety, I think, is what kind of freaked me out. I didn't know that was all tied together. So I do want to just, like I said, kind of blog or vlog my journey and let you guys know what I'm dealing with. I'm open to suggestions at this point. Of course, I'll start my sea moss, and I have some herbal remedies that I'll start along with the iron infusions that I'm getting, at the hospital. But I just want to encourage people to listen to your body. Don't doubt your body. Don't believe that anyone else knows what's going on with you better than you. And pay attention because it may not always be one big thing, but all those little things could be added together and be a huge problem. And for me, today was my breaking point because feeling like my heart wasn't working scared the shit out of me. There's no other way to put that. And so that's making me be more proactive about what's going on with me and what's going on with my body. So just keep your girl lifted up and let me know what you're going through. I hope this video reaches and helps at least one person. Listen to your body. Be sure that you have a doctor in your life who's listening to you and advocating for you. I'm so thankful that, my guy is really my guy and he's in my corner. Um, just stay focused and listen.